Hey y'all, hey, it's me, V the CPS Scholar, dropping in because I got off work today. I was supposed to be taking a nap and I end up watching Blue Therapy. Have y'all watched Blue Therapy on Netflix? All it's convinced me to do is that all these relationships were trash. Um, Especially the dudes, but both sides was as hell. But um I hope God is blessing you before I get into this foolishness that I watched on this Netflix that I paid $1 million for. Baby, Blue Therapy got me heavily, heavily stressed. Oh my gosh. Let me do a little quick run through of what I saw. So we had Daisy and Jay. They were two fine people that did not like each other at all. She ended up getting pregnant while they were broken up. And baby, why she do that? They ended up back together. They say it wasn't for the baby. The therapist asked them 50 million times, was it because of the baby? And they kept saying, no, we together. No, y'all don't like each other, sir, ma'am. You don't like each other. But either way, she's upset because while she was having her baby, aka what he called her having a good time and getting good sleep and resting, because she ain't really did nothing, he went and got a tattoo, so she didn't feel supported or whatever. Then when they broke up, he went out on dates and kissed a girl and she set up dates. So they both don't like each other. And at the end of the whole situation, she pulled off on him so fast. She skirt on him and pulled off, and no, they not together. Who else do I remember? Oh goodness, I forgot there was a major part of their breakup. It was because he claimed he want to have more children, and she said, "How am I have more of your children when you ain't really help out with the one I just had? We ain't having no more kids." And then she pulled off on his ass. But anyway, y'all. Then we met Victor and Maria. I did not like Victor with a K at all. I didn't like it. Okay, she's Nigerian. She's into family. She want to be married. He said he don't give a crap about his family. I think he was from Bulgaria. He don't care nothing about them people. He don't care nothing about her people. They make content together or whatever. So they basically created a business together where she ultimately admitted that she was doing majority of the heavy lifting for. But the way they were clashing or whatever is she admitted to him that yes, her mama gave her all her money for her car and so she wouldn't have to pay interest, but she's been paying it back, but she stopped paying it back a long time ago. But she still gives her people's money 10% like she tithing. But he's mad about her money that she give to her people's. But the whole thing was a hot mess because he said, I don't believe in marriage. I'm never marrying you. You're not going to force me to do it. You're not going to force me to fit into the culture. I don't care about none of them people. I want you to be all about me and only me. And because my parents made me not feel special, I want you to make me feel special. And then she kept pouring into it, only for them to get to the end and she got nothing of what she wanted. He still said he ain't marrying that lady. And they stayed together. And I honestly believe it's because they done messed around and made a couples channel. Y'all ain't learned y'all lesson yet. If y'all see me with a man on my channel, best believe it's not gonna be a couples channel, baby. He gonna float through. You ain't gonna like a ghost. You're not gonna see no man on my channel like that. It's not gonna happen. But anyways, she didn't get anything she wanted. He said, I'm not marrying you, lady. Even when she made a poem crying about how he won't marry her, he was like, oh, that was cute. That was nice. He kind of gave her a hug, but when they was at the house, he was cussing her out over the poem. And he refused to go to therapy. He looked unhoused. His hair did look clean. I ain't gonna say he looked dirty. It was the whole dusty vibe he was giving off. Girl, it was giving. Oh my God, I just realized what it was giving. It was giving the Danish Deception, baby. And she was Nigerian. Y'all, oh my God, it just hit me. Anyways, next. Y'all, next up was Mike and Yasmin. I was looking because they was a cute little short, vertically challenged couple. They was cute. She's Hispanic. He's Nigerian. They fell in love because her homegirl boss, whatever, his boss hooked them up. He came in there, his waves was swimming. He looked like I ain't gonna say he looked like a dope boy from Boynton with the matching fit he had on, but anyway, they were a hot mess because they came in there, they sat down, and he proceeded to tell her after he explained that she makes 2 times as much money as him as a teacher, and he feels emasculated and stuff, even though he came in there with his wave swimming and obviously clean as hell, so somebody paying for something. He came in there and said that he had got laid off, been living life off the severance, and getting dressed in that dope boy outfit he wearing to go to work and then circling back when she leaves. You can't make this up. Then he gonna complain and try to reverse Jedi mind trick her and saying, I feel like you not giving it up enough. I think you not attracted to me anymore. Cause ain't nothing going on but the rent. Nah, but all jokes aside, this lady is taking care of everything. And then the episode ends by them staying together because he got the money and he kept it. He went to the Audi dealership and he basically held himself together and didn't buy the Audi, knowing he had $12,000 worth of debt he never told her about. And that was progression and change. Oh, and she started giving it up to him. And at the end, they on the blue couch, smiling and happy because he finally got a job as a postman. And she pregnant again. Y'all. I don't know. Is this anti-relationship propaganda? Because may this love never find me, bitch. A love has found me and it was trash too. But may this love... Let me stop playing. May it never find me. Oh my God, there's so many couples. Let me move on to the next. Y'all, let's get into Debbie and Kelvin. Debbie and Kelvin. Anyways, Kelvin is a dude who basically owns a restaurant that his mom previously lost and he's been able to acquire it again. And Debbie is his very beautiful girlfriend who he has no time for. So they basically argue about him not making her a priority. He buys her all the things. She says she don't wear it out of spite. Let me tell you, Debbie was put together, baby. Kelvin looked like he paying Debbie to be fine and just be there. But the problem is, Kelvin never sees her. She's complaining. She's like, if I can't get what I need out of this relationship, I need to dip. Kelvin goes and talks to his sister and his mom about it. And the sister was like, you think she the one? The mom like, nah, she ain't the one. But Kelvin had me laughing because he didn't say it in front of therapists that the mama said that, but he made sure when they got home, he told Debbie that the mama said that, and he had Debbie call his mama on speakerphone to basically confront her about what she said about her not being the one. The mama kind of tap danced through saying, what I was saying is you can't compromise. You know he trying to do something. Then you not the one right now. I'm like, hold up. Did they edit the first part? Or did Kelvin and his mama both face ass lie? But anyways, Kelvin act like he had no effort to give. It was giving Eeyore. It was giving just no emotion. Is he dead on the bottom as he is up top, baby? But they loved each other, and at the end, Debbie went and found her some business, got a promotion, been traveling. She went and found her some business and let Kelvin get his business on, and he probably paying for her traveling thing. I'm not saying Debbie don't work, but they worked it out because Kelvin said, that's my wife. I'm going to work it out no matter what mama said. Even though Debbie low-key said mama was jealous and stuff. And Kelvin said his mama could do whatever she wanted to do because that's his mama. Hold on now. We got a couple more to go. Y'all, I almost forgot about Mons and Shay. Mons is Mons is the stud, I think. Or it's the other way around. Shay the stud who love to cheat and like to pull straight girls. And Mons is at the house sad and lonely. And Shay's like, Get your life. I'm going to be out with my friends. You need to find you something to do. Stay safe. I'm going to be out here cheating. And their whole segment seemed forced and weird. But Shay not going to go nowhere. It was just weird, y'all. Next. Oh, yeah, they stayed together, too. Y'all, I realized there were so many couples. I'm going to have to do a part 2. What'd you think of Blue Therapy? I guess it was on YouTube. I do remember because I remember that dude that looked like Chance from Real Chance of Love, except he had gold teeth, him wilding out. It's been on YouTube. It's been on Prime. Now it's on Netflix. I was locked in. Let me do a part 2. I love y'all. I'm rolling through with part 2. See you in a second. Bye.